Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Fat Mouth Sports Gathering the Old Men podcast. Special guest tonight, Keith Hadley from Fangs Up Podcast. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about...
Wait. You said special guest. You know damn guest.
He family.
Hey, hell wrong with you?
As much shit Keith be talking out here, that's family.
He got to get his own cup when he go to the refrigerator. Oh, man. Well,
he got to serve himself.
Yeah, when he get in line, he got to get his own plate.
Well, we're going to talk about it. We got two SWAC battles going on in Tallahassee tonight. Jackson State is visiting FAMU. You ain't going to like that. And again, there's a lot of SWAC games going on this week that we need to talk about, but we'll talk about those later. Transfer portal news that we'll get into, some craziness, especially with this whole professional to college portal that's going on now. We'll talk about that. We'll also dig in a little bit with the mental situation going on in Miami and how that kind of affects or not affects HBCUs. And of course, as always, we are definitely having a disrespect segment tonight because why not? So again, welcome everybody. I want to start off by saying I am in no way, shape, or form a fan of the Ibis. I don't have nothing good to say about them. I didn't touchdown dance when they lost, but I don't have nothing good to say about it.
I was over here watching the game and not the clock. My fault.
But what I will say about the Ibis is Duke, quit playing with the people. You're not going to get mints. They are ready. Take the money and run. That's just I ain't telling you something that I think. I ain't talking out my behind. I'm telling you something I know. They have a booster just sold back up in the last couple of weeks. And that's all I'm going to say. Leave them folks alone.
I mean,
So you got to echo.
Yeah, you got to show people
$30 million. Hey, them birds are $30 million richer.
Duke got to show them what loan money is.
Them Ibis people is $30 million richer.
And we gave it to them. Florida State gave it to them.
Don't just say
Duke still got tobacco
say
money.
The ACC, say the whole ACC gave it to them.
Well, hold on. That's how they got there. Florida State sued. Well, the ACC sued Florida State. Florida State won the settlement. They got an uneven disbursement. Out of that uneven disbursement, the first year we got an extra $15 million, even though we didn't win nothing. We ended up getting $45 million that year. This year, not only is Miami going to get an extra $15 million, they also going to get the entire $20 million of their playoff disbursement because Florida the ACC ain't shit.
No, that's Florida State fault.
Don't do
that's
that.
Florida State
That's Florida State and Clemson.
You got to put a finger back yourself.
The only people in the ACC that ain't upset right now is Duke and North Carolina because they got money. They been had money.
Yep.
They got
Florida State, money. Clemson, North Carolina. This one's on y'all.
They got hoop money. They got hooping money.
No, they got old money. They got tobacco slavery money. Let's be honest about them two schools.
Oh, well, that is true. That is true.
Florida State isn't Florida State still the youngest school in the ACC?
Yeah. Yes.
No,
Miami older than Florida State?
No, I think Miami might be older.
They're older in football playing than we are.
Right.
Okay. We're talking about football playing. My fault. Yeah. All right. Because I was like, I don't think Miami younger than everybody, but nah.
Yeah, Miami is younger than us, but that go back to when we was a girls' school. So, but it's again, it is on Florida State, but also the ACC didn't have to give Miami them $20 million. They did that out the kindness of their heart, I guess. Or
not the kind
if I can make this about me, they did that despite Florida State.
It was probably despite Florida State. It was more so with Florida State spite than not in the kindness of their heart.
I don't know anybody or any organization that's gonna give $20 million just because they felt bad. I don't. Maybe y'all know some people
I don't know.
like that. I just don't.
I think it's also a ploy to keep them in the conference, though. Like when we're talking about the reality.
Time out. Keep it up. You come in here every week with the Ibis foolishness. We already got an Ibis on the coaching staff. Ain't no more. Ain't no room for no more. That's it.
Keep that man in the high school ranks.
Look, he could be a DB coach.
Hey, Troy won't highlight that last one because I thought Tallahassee was gonna be set on fire after that game.
God did not let me win the Powerball that week for a reason.
I went in my house and stayed there. I just knew they was finna burn that city down.
Man. Ooh, there's a reason FAMU and FSU don't play in football.
There would be.
I'd rather have Michael Irvin to be a head coach than before I get Ed Reed.
Dang.
Woo.
That's
hey,
at least I know what I'm getting with Michael Irvin.
Hey, Keith, you're right. Tallahassee would be the first capital in modern history to absolutely disappear overnight. That's why we don't play no more. This whole city would be gone.
Man, I want to highlight your comment, but I don't want to lose access because I've been kind of talking about that for a while. So I'm not gonna highlight your comment. But no, we are simpatico in that thought process.
I hate them jerseys. Them some JV jerseys. I don't like them, but that's not on the athletic department.
No, some phone calls got to be made though, because I mean the women's jerseys this year are nice, especially those black. And I'm an anti-black uniform. I hate football has scarred me with black uniforms. The only people that's available to wear black uniforms is softball and baseball. That's it.
Man, hold on. You know what? I'm finna derail the podcast. Keep it up. Are you really Ed Reed? I need to know. Are you really Ed Reed?
I thought he was a crackhead.
Woo!
He's just passionate about Ed Reed, y'all.
Hey,
that's his boy.
Nah, that got to be Ed's burner account.
Everybody got their one. Like,
no, we don't. I hate them all.
I ain't talking about the University of Miami. Everybody got their one. They got that one dude that you just like, you know what? That's my guy. That's my guy.
Well, yes, I do. It might be coach. It might be coach pressure for me, so I'm gonna shut up.
Hey man, listen.
It's Coach Shoot for me. Coach Shoot, that's my guy.
But Shoot been showing improving though.
Oh, he showed out every year.
Shoot got tired of us talking about pitching and went and got two.
And Coach Pillow was my girl too, but I just like to flirt with her on the sidelines. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, Keith.
I ain't even hold y'all. That was just I would be working the table and flirting with Coach. I had some chewing gum just for her.
Now, while we in the derail mode, which one of y'all gave Coach that regular outfit? I don't like it.
Man, Coach over there dressed like we finna do the heart-shaped herb ceremony. What you talking about?
No, man. I need the flying nun, man.
That
flying nun be putting up blowouts.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. So I'm not loving Jackson's coach's outfit today because she looked too comfortable.
All right.
What just happened? Why are we not playing defense? Where's the
y'all playing defense? That was just a good shot.
That was a good shot. I can't.
That was a good shot.
Oh no! All purple. Come on, man. With the purple Air Forces, that ain't regular, Doc. Come on, man. She look like she about to start barking. Hiya.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
Why are we not rebounding?
Oh
Where's
my
y'all
God.
fucking layups?
Oh my God.
Looking like friendship is essential to the soul over there.
You know what? I'm done.
Hey, Keith, log off, bro. You done. You
I'm
done.
done.
You done. Hey, pack it up. Just go home.
Be like, hey, Jamal, be like Randy Watson.
Exactly.
Well, that's a whole lot of purple. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of purple. And it's shiny purple too.
Yeah.
Come on now.
All right, I might be wrong. We might be safe.
Hey, how tall is
Hey,
Coach
yo.
though? For real, I know she.
She is looking like an Omega Gym over here.
Hey, neither one of them gonna never come on this show. Oh shit, boy,
I already put
y'all
the
are
email
hell.
in. I already put the email in.
For
Be a
who?
good interview though. Coach Pressure, real good interview.
Yeah,
She don't
Coach
duck no
Pressure is
smoke.
a good. I know. I
Coach don't
think
duck
we
no
had her
smoke.
on here once before, but yeah, she a good time. I'm still gonna get my jokes though, but
Oh
she
yeah.
been coaching this year.
She been doing a thing. Look, with the short roster she got, she doing something.
Oh yeah.
She got a
No,
little bit more height.
what
I
have we
think-
said? The
I think
roster
if
is
y'all
constructed
playing,
properly.
I think
though.
if y'all playing this good, if FAMU women's basketball playing this good, I think it should be more people at the game for real.
It's
But
so I'm gonna
it's
keep
Tallahassee though.
Yeah,
It's too
you
much.
have
It's too much basketball and not enough city.
yes,
I get
and
I get what
we
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
and we kind of hard to impress in basketball. You have to do that multiple times for us to be like, yeah, I'm coming. You do it one time, we go, that's fucking fluke. You ain't gonna do it again. So you have to keep going and building, and then we coming.
Yeah, and
we got a 3-game win streak at home, and it's still
it don't matter. But how
It
long did you suck for?
exactly. Cause
Like,
a lot of us was there when we knew we was gonna get our ass beat before the whistle blew off. So
Damn.
nah, I'm calling a spade a spade.
look, I think I don't know if Jamal was there, but when I was at FAMU, it was so bad they switched the games and they would put the guys on first and put the girls second because the dudes was that sorry, and we would stop going to the guys game. We'll go
No,
leave for the girls.
that was when that was them. I think Deborah Clark was there those years.
Yeah,
And she has squads.
yeah. Like, and it was like that. Like we'd be like, oh y'all, the girls playing tonight. I ain't going.
I ain't gonna.
When I was on the yard, the game was that was an event. That was like
that
going
was
to the
when Miss
club.
White was up playing point guard.
Hey,
But that was a Gaither. Gaither was built different. Boy, you could because you had to have an outfit the second you walked in. The Lawson.
Oh my goodness!
Really,
Gaither? Bruh. Because how you walked in the Gaither gym, everybody saw you when
Everybody
you walked
could
in.
see you. Cause you would even have to like walk past the bench if you got there too late to get to your seat.
Yes. If your outfit wasn't popping, you might as well stay home.
hold on. Highlight this fool right here.
What's popping?
He like, I told y'all don't listen. Like, nigga, you ain't our daddy.
I talked to AD today, man. I'm telling y'all now. I love your faith in Ed Reed. Ed Reed's just not a good fit for FAMU. Culture-wise.
He ain't a good fit for nobody. If he couldn't make it work and 2 pots in a window, Bethune-Cookman, he ain't gonna work nowhere.
Let me say this for people who are unaware about FAMU. FAMU don't need no coach to bring in fans.
We don't.
FAMU.
Quentin Gray probably brought in more fans.
He acting like we need him to bring in fans. Like,
because technically,
like the vet didn't even sell out when Dion was the head coach. Come on,
because technically, Quinn is a celebrity hire. The man played in the NFL for 8 years. He got a highlight reel.
Celebrity hire. He's NFL, CFL. Took FAMU to its last championship phase before the Simmons era. Like height of fame. Like he's FAMU royalty. Like
he is the celebrity hire. We didn't have to go out and get anybody who didn't have a connection to the school.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The hiring of Quinn Gray and having and having. I'm being real with you. The hiring of Quinn Gray, TC on the sideline at Jackson State, Eddie Robinson on the sideline at Alabama State has made it's match made in heaven because all three of them is leading their alma maters
And galvanizing.
But all of them are in the same side of the conference.
And all the same side of the conference.
I mean, Falcons on the other side.
When was the last time Alabama State had won 10 games? It was 20 years ago.
Was that RIP, your boy?
Yeah, Travas Jackson.
Yeah, he was fun to watch. That dude was a him.
And then look what you talking about 20 years in the making when TC got the job. 20 years in the making. Because he was groomed he was literally groomed for the job.
Yep. And he took the back seat so Dion could come in. Because if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, when Dion came in, TC was supposed to be the guy.
He was supposed to be the coach. Yeah, he was supposed to be the coach because after they let go of Hendricks, he was going to be the coach. But then COVID happened, and then Ash Robinson just made the call and said, "Hey, Dion, come on down here and coach the team."
Do y'all want to know the one thing that HBCUs get right that PWIs don't? They create a pipeline for their coaches to come back and coach. Florida State has not done that. Miami has not. Well, wait.
You can't say Miami.
Don't speak too soon, Troy. Because the best year, my graduating class, and he should have played with us, but he wanted to be stubborn and stay at North Florida Christian. Y'all moved into linebacker. Play stupid you want to. We all see what's going on. Ernie Sims on the staff.
Oh shit!
Ernie Sims on the staff, and Ernie Sims just got moved to the linebacker coach.
I forgot
play stupid you want to, and think they're not trying to give Ernie Sims a head coaching job in the next 2 to 3 years because you're gonna get him at a discounted rate. He's got coaching experience. He's still got the local ties. Like Florida State hasn't done a great job producing head coaches in general, but I mean, you got a few
pay for Norville to move. Matter of fact, I will, for the first time in about 30 years, I will actually help somebody lift some furniture to move out of Tallahassee.
No, you can't. You can't do nothing for 6 months. Stay down. Stay home. That blonde-headed lady gonna beat you up, and she gonna be fussing it up, saying we didn't stop you.
Hey, y'all
finna get me beat up.
Nope.
Hey, y'all got us on this one right here. Y'all got us on this one.
It ain't over yet. It's still 8 seconds.
Look, I done seen FAMU. Well, look, Troy, what we saw at Cookman last year when we blew that lead.
Like,
man, shut up. Don't bring that up.
Like 2 years in a row, I done watched that. I ain't trusting nothing. I'm like, my name's Showboat.
Why is this dude writing a whole soliloquy on our damn in our chat?
Hey man, that's creative controversy, man.
I mean, hey, right, but also he is committed to that. He is right, and that's fine. You are allowed to think that you are right, even though I know you're wrong. Even though I can prove you wrong, you can be right. I understand. I'm just not committed to hearing your side of the conversation because it don't matter. Honestly,
I mean, at this point, fam, you can't do anything about it. Like contractually, you can't do anything about it. Like you have multiple fundraising campaigns running at the same time. Like you got the one that Quinn Gray and all in for Quinn, and now the athletic director doing one for trying to get folks to commit to $100. So I mean, at this point, it is what it is. Like,
and you say what you want about him. Again, I said last week he piqued my interest, my interest, but he's right. Like if everybody's sitting athletic like $10 a month, a lot of PWIs wouldn't be able to fuck with us at all.
Nah.
They'll be calling billionaires to get them some money.
I'm gonna tell y'all, like, and it ain't because he frat, it ain't because he church. He a money dude. Like I had to kind of go back even before doing the show today with St. Clair, and we were, I had to kind of spruce up a little bit. He's been successful everywhere he's been, and him and the basketball coach were on the same football team and have rings.
Hey, good game.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, don't the men play home tonight? Don't the men play next?
No.
They don't.
It was a women's only game tonight. And
I ain't
you
gonna
know
lie.
what? I low-key still hate that they did that. It made more financial sense for our institutions that we just play all the games together.
Yes.
Like unless it was like a one-off where somebody got to go play Florida or something like that. Yeah, just and honestly, shit, tell UF to bring both their teams. Hell, then we keep going. Why not?
I mean, honestly, USF practically does it. Like USF, I did the USF game on Saturday, and I didn't even know. Somebody's like, "Oh, they playing today." I'm like, "Who?" And it's literally the guys play Saturday, the girls play Sunday, so they pretty much doing the same thing. They're just not double heading like us. But I'm with y'all. I think the double headers. I think it's better for the fans. I think it's more bang for your buck. But I also think it's a better, like, just TV production wise. You can knock that whole thing out in one day. You pay one stat team. Like, it's just, to me, it makes a little more business sense. I know you want to give the ladies their own day and their time, but I just think it makes more business sense.
Yeah, I mean, because we not. I think it's very few of our institutions that can stand on their own. And basketball, oh
Lord. No, he did not with that haircut.
Hey, yo. My man is looking like Bert up in this bitch.
We're not doing that tonight. We're not doing that tonight.
Hey, yo.
You need to go see my boy Andre at Kendrick Cuts. Just saying. Go see my boy Andre at Kendrick Cuts. He'll get you right.
Marlon that fade. There's too many good barbers in Tallahassee be looking like that, bro.
Bruh, look, Tallahassee, I ain't gonna lie. If you're a barber, you better know what you're doing in Tallahassee because you can easily starve. There's a lot of good ones up there. There's always some young buck up there coming up.
Yep.
And she got her purple eyelash and her purple lipstick. Y'all ain't playing with Coach Pressure tonight. You better hide your uncle.
I'm telling you, she looking like an Omega Jam up in this bitch.
Got her purple and gold on.
She got okay. I want little baby to say it because I can't say it, but little baby, you know what I'm thinking.
Look, she got her players, she got her girls, she got a little bit of cleavage out, showing her little chest tattoos.
He said it. I ain't say it. He said it.
Coach. Y'all ain't messing with my coach today. I see you, Coach. Coach said, pressure. I got some pressure, all right. Bring your uncle.
Oh man. So for everybody that's following, I messed up on the men's. The men's are on Monday. I guess we'll take a look at this SWAC roundup now.
Yeah, we got to because Coach applying too much pressure to the TV tonight, boy.
Hey, she is looking kind of looking kind of good up in here.
What I say about the outfits 2 weeks ago?
Hey, looking like a whole goddamn dinner.
Hey, you know, my coach looking cute tonight. Like, okay, I ain't playing with y'all.
Alabama A&M is playing. I think they have Prairie View right now. Women.
Who? What channel that's on?
It should be on SWAC TV.
It's all on SWAC TV.
Look, I already knew where you was going with that, Doc. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that should definitely be on SWAC TV.
I just want to see what the girl got on tonight.
That's it. Is she a Delta? I'll tell you what, boy.
Yeah, she is Delta.
Yeah, she
I
is.
can tell, boy. I can tell, boy. She looked like she hit a duck walk before me. Boy, I tell you what. Sure, you can't watch those duck walks.
I got in trouble at the day party at homecoming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why was you at the day party with the blonde head lady there during homecoming?
Bruh.
I didn't want her at homecoming. What are you talking about?
He was out of district the whole weekend.
Did y'all see me outside homecoming? You saw me at the game.
Look,
I wanted to be to be at the Airbnb with Marlo. That's where I wanted to be.
Oh, she hit that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
That girl, that was a one. That's a Sports Center one handle.
Oh wow!
Shout out to Jackson State. We'll have Sports Center on campus February 2nd.
I wanted to bring that up. So That'll be.
That was.
You know what?
A hook shot from that far away.
Can I do the disrespect segment?
Absolutely, because look,
it's been a while.
Them ground eating birds need to catch every piece of this disrespect.
Oh wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the disrespect segment.
All up top.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. My bad, y'all.
All up top.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh goodness.
It's been so long since we had the disrespect segment.
We had one last week.
Hey, players fuck up too, man.
So see, here's the real problem. I got too many videos in here. That's the real problem.
Yeah.
The disrespect segment.
Uh-oh. Who you about to disrespect now? What's up?
ESPN.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, they deserve all the smoke.
So you mean to tell me y'all wait till now to say, you know what, we're gonna go on Jackson State campus when we had the last 4 weeks epic early season battles that had storylines that was worth telling. You had Dr. Bradley come back at Bethune-Cookman. You have a second round draft pick in Grambling. You had Charlie Ward at FAMU. You had Ruffin at Jackson State scoring almost 30 a game. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Because I'm sure it's other storylines, other places, but you get this content for free. Let's keep it a buck. Football season over with. You get this content for free. And if we gonna give you content for exposure coins, bitch, the least you can do is come down and expose some shit. Because Danny said it, and I say it again. We really don't need you. We got SWAC TV. We don't need exposure. We can take our clothes off by ourselves.
That was about to go so left.
Way left.
So you got it.
You know, it's why now? Why wait till now?
You know why.
You could have took football season and rolled right into the basketball season. There were storylines there. Hell, we got the finest women coaches in basketball.
Yeah, well, your girl, don't forget that girl at the University of Texas, and your girl that left Jackson State. That's pressure too, though.
She was at Jackson State?
She was.
Now had to be at Jackson State.
No, I thought they
the one at Charlotte was at Jackson
State.
And the one at University of Texas.
Coach Skeet. No, but Coach Skeet was at she was up at shit. What do I wait with the college? Marquette. She was at Marquette. She was an assistant coach at Marquette.
Like it was too much to talk about. It was
also pressure.
Yes. I mean,
you got some. Oh yeah.
Wait, ain't Coach Pressure a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
What?
But
it's
again,
on ESPN from the HBCU land to Florida State.
She is a. I think her number is retired at Tennessee.
It is.
She was on the ballot for Naismith this year and she didn't get it, but I believe she will get it. But you know, attention spans are short. She's on the Naismith ballot with Maya Moore and Katie Smith, and those are the people that the immediate sports media remembers. But I do believe that she'll make Naismith probably this next go round.
What's her last name? Gordon, right?
Yes, sir. Bridget Gordon from
Tennessee.
Where's she from? No, where's she
from? She's from South Florida. I thought.
She from right there around Daytona. She's from that area,
But she went to Tennessee, right?
Yeah, she went to Tennessee.
She played on the
She played Pat Summitt's very first championship team. She was on.
Sorry. Gotta remind the folks when they see me to talk nice to me.
Yeah, you seen already. Yeah, you already seen my little tweet. So
I'm about to put Rick Ross baby mama up in a minute.
oh wow.
Y'all already know how I do.
I should make a meme out of my baby mamas. But they know where I stay.
Don't do that. I don't want to see that
Mine
blonde
doesn't know
head
where I
lady in
stay.
jail.
But I ain't gonna do. I'm a nice guy. I don't do that.
I don't want
We in a
that
good
blonde
state.
head lady to go to jail.
So if I'm honest, she take their side way too many times for me.
She would, but if they try to jump you, then she not.
Oh no, that ain't gonna happen.
So
No, that pew 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 pew. That ain't gonna happen.
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, when you be an asshole, she gonna be like, "Yeah, y'all, he being an ass." But that's her line in the sand, though.
You know, I was about to make a comment, but I remember who her husband was. So keep my comments to myself.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it's just me, but my baby mama was like husband and I. We get along like this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Me and him,
because they like you want them to be happy.
Oh, that's my dog. I call Joe right now. What's up, bro? Like Joe, good people. I ain't gonna lie. I think Joe's like Nigerian or something like that. It's like software engineer. He going to FAMU to do his master's right now. Like, shout out Joe. I appreciate you, Joe.
That's what's up, Joe.
That's that's good people. Good people.
Yeah, they in the fourth quarter right now. They is getting their head kicked in.
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan, what is y'all doing at Prairie View?
Is Prairie View that bad as a overall program outside of football and track?
Seems that way.
No, men's basketball is doing good.
Okay. Because for me, and this is just okay. This is where y'all know I'll own when I'm ignorant, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Prairie View is that program they like can't get right. If they could ever get it together, they'd be a problem. But for some reason, they just can't get it together. That's just me. Again, that's outside looking in. Because, you know, FAMU, we did the Trey Songz thing. We stole your coach, won a championship, did it in your face, then came around and beat you with your coach. You know.
Twice in one season.
That part.
Marlo, don't say a word.
Well, Marlo can't say nothing. Why are we hushing Marlo? We didn't say anything about any raggedy animals that live on beaches.
I'm about to say something that is going to trigger Marlo. Prairie View has a stage in their gymnasium.
I ain't know Cookman had a little cousin.
But Prairie View,
big cousin.
But Prairie View's gym, the Prairie View gym looked like the Astrodome, though. Hence the reason why they call it the Baby Dome.
It's like 10,000. I think I was discrediting Cookman. I believe there more gym holds 3,000. I thought it held about 500.
It does not hold 3,000 over there.
Hold on.
If you put 3,000 people in that gym, it is definitely a fire hazard.
Matt, you ain't just gonna slide that in there. Coach Cooper?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
You ain't wrong,
Why was
though.
I not covering the SWAC then?
Oh, I remember that. And I don't think she's coached since then either.
Nah. That's not a bad thing, though. They had a run, but it went bad.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you, they kind of been struggling since Dawn left from Prairie View.
Dawn
Thornton.
Okay. Cause I was like, I thought that was one you was talking about. I was like, whoa. Damn.
You know what? It is what it is. So much going on around HBCU sports. I'm trying to get somebody from the MEAC to come on and talk about the whole A&T thing again. I want to say leave A&T alone, but it's a story there, so we're going to follow it up.
That's their fault. Don't nobody feel sorry for you. You should have stayed your butt where it was safe. Went over there to get that ice and found out that ice wasn't colder.
I mean,
all ice. Look, it's 32 degrees anywhere you go, right? That ice ain't nowhere colder.
But shout out to Tennessee State for picking up some big games this year, playing Florida A&M and playing Jackson State. Them some big games they playing this year.
Yeah, they need to make some big moves and go on do the same thing some of these other schools do. Bring somebody with them.
It is a school in Chicago.
I'm just saying, it's not a HBCU, but it's a predominantly black university. I'm just saying.
What, Chicago State?
Yes, they're like they black the way they black the way East Gaston used to be. Or I'm sorry, the way Shanks used to be.
I was about to say Shanks had like 75 white kids. Yeah, you better right.
Look, when I worked at Jones, we had 5. I wish I was lying.
And you know what? I might be stretching with those 75 white kids. When I graduated from EG, we had 1 white kid. No, we had 2 white kids. 2.
When I worked at Jones, we had 5 white kids, and one of them, I remember I got her a scholarship thing. She's like, I'm not a minority. I said, you're white, you're Italian, you're a female. You better take this paper and go where I tell you to go.
Right.
I'm mad that you know the exact kind of white kids that you had in your school.
Oh man, I knew every kid. Man, please, that was part of my job. Look, I told her exactly. Look, she went to Georgia Tech. That girl, she became something. Got with a little black dude. Got a little baby. She doing good in life. Proud of her.
Wait a minute.
Matt, so the tentative schedule is out. So it looks it's like the second, third week in September is when the game is scheduled for. Again, those are tentative dates.
We won't have our schedule put out until.
And let me go ahead and mark off that Sunday because I am not going to work.
We don't have our schedule put out till February the 4th on National Signing Day.
I'll be in there with shades on.
I ain't gonna lie. I really, what I like is, one, I like the way that y'all integrate like Tiger Talk, your different groups into that process. And I wish more of our HBCUs would really do that. Like, hey, National Signing Day, go around to the different shows that cover your stuff and talk about it and release the schedule and all those kind of things, because now you get out there and all the fans kind of get to see you. Like, they used to have a party in Tallahassee, but now, like, they don't, because, you know, what it is. But I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. It should be, and it should be nice to see who we actually play and where we going, and if we going back to Vegas, because I want to get got to get back to Vegas.
I thought that was confirmed.
Yeah, I think it's confirmed. I just got to figure out. We got to figure out what day.
Okay.
And of course, what's confirmed is Tennessee State playing Tennessee State first game of the season.
I like
in
that.
Nashville. So everybody and their mama is buying out the hotels in Nashville for that weekend.
Is that a home and home?
Yes, it's a home and home.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's a home and home. That way we ain't got to worry about paying Fred Jones no money. The only knock is we're not gonna be in Memphis, but you get to keep, Tennessee State get to keep that revenue for their home game, and then they come to Jackson, we get to keep our revenue for the game in Jackson. So
I'll say this though, it would be nice to extend that to like maybe a 4-year deal, largely because if you think about it, home and home means they would come to, it'd be Nashville this season, the next season Jackson, then the following season you all would probably get to open up at the new Nissan Stadium.
Ooh,
that's what I'm saying. Look, I'm three steps ahead of you, not 30.
Hey, that would be nice right there. You got me on that one. You got me on that one.
And it's air conditioned, and you think about it, you could have the Battle of the Bands and everything in one place. You wouldn't have to go to separate venues.
Matt, I don't know their schedule yet. I just know like Doc has kind of tentative dates for Jackson State, and we kind of got tentative dates for FAMU. So I don't know.
State dropped the whole thing.
Did they? Marlo, you was about to say something, and I couldn't hear you.
No, I was going to say I'll be in Miami on Orange Blossom Classic.
Oh, we ain't leaving. We gonna stay that whole week. We just gonna stay for both games.
Hey man, hold up. Hey, one of y'all gotta get me one of these work from home jobs. I ain't got that much time.
You know what I'm saying?
And this lady trying to go to Jamaica later on this year, y'all. Hey, hold up.
I told y'all, if y'all see me out here on the side of the road with some great gin,
Man, fuck that, Troy. Teach me how to code and program.
man, I'm gonna tell you.
Listen. Just go ahead and cut your hair now, cause I'm already about to throw a computer out the window over Linux.
It's so one. I'm sorry you're dealing with Linux.
Yeah, it's just pain eggs.
Two, the programming. I'll tell anybody. Programming is easier now than when I first learned. Right. So if you are programming and you want to learn programming, start with Python. Python is easy to
Python is
grasp.
easy.
It makes sense.
I
Don't
love
run out there and try to learn Java. Java change every other day.
Java changes, Ruby on Rails changes at the drop of a dime. What's that other one that they kind of use? Something script. I can't think of it.
TypeScript. Well, TypeScript is just, and I don't care which one of you motherfuckers don't like it. TypeScript is JavaScript shorthand. I said it. I don't care who don't like it.
Yeah, but then they'll change Java, and then what they change in Java won't work in TypeScript. Just give me Python. Just give me Python. I don't care about none of that other stuff.
And Tennessee State's football schedule, it is up on.
It is okay.
Yeah, so it's I only see 2 HBCUs. I see Alabama A&M and Jackson State. That's the only ones I saw.
So our date probably not confirmed, so it won't be out yet.
Nope. And if you go to future schedules. If you go to future schedules, you see that one. I don't even see Alabama A&M on it anymore. So I think we might replace them on that. I got to check that September 12th, but I don't know if that's consistent or not.
I think that you're right, Lawrence. I think they are playing Morgan State for homecoming.
Gotcha.
Ooh, we might as well play Morgan State for homecoming. We done played them 66 times.
And how many times y'all done beat them?
About
50.
50, yeah. Well, Morgan State was a break. That was the game you knew. Hey, I'm gonna wear my nice fit because I ain't gonna be here all night.
Ain't gonna be here all night. This game's gonna be over and done. By 6 o'clock, I'm gonna be back at the house showering, get ready for top flight. Won't be here long.
I'm gonna get into some sports stuff, but I'm just waiting how long Marlo's just gonna keep ignoring the Morgan State comments.
I don't want to derail the show, so. But y'all know how I feel about them people.
They can kick rocks with sandals.
No, they can kick rocks with thong shoes on, and not the little one.
Jesus. So FAMU men's track, Derek Dawkins in 800 meters clocked a 1:53.01. God,
shit.
Man,
everybody else ain't see nothing but elbows.
In the 800 meters?
Yeah.
800 meters.
Oh yeah, he was flying over.
I mean, he got to get that back in blood though, because remember that NCAA was.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, some of y'all got to meet him in the cut.
Yep.
And then Tara Burt ran a 2:12.47 in the 800 meters. And then in the mile, she ran a 4:56.23.
What?
That's all right.
Damn.
She meant that.
She did. I don't know what Coach Garfield put in them putting in them motivational speeches, but I got a few other teams who need to say that too.
I feel like Coach Garfield is probably the best recruiter on campus.
I would believe you're right.
I'm not even trying to be like, I'm not trying to, as the children say, glaze him, but you start looking at the talent he's brought in and the talent he's bringing in and the talent he's kept. with the resources that we have right now, track-wise at FAMU, I dare you to find a better coach. And the craziest part is we stole him, and he used to work for that other school, and then he walked into the Marvelous Light, and I don't think he want to go nowhere.
Right.
Not the Marvelous Light.
And Marlo in 5, 4, 3, 2. He said that. Oh,
I ain't gonna do it. I am trying not to derail us. We are doing so good, staying on topic. But
all right.
you're getting close.
So, FAMU had some baseball news. We signed 3 guys in the last, I guess, 24 hours from the Tampa Bay area. All pitchers. All of them in the 82 to 85 mile an hour range. So for those of you that were,
I won't run out of pitches no
Bro,
more.
they throwing change ups.
no, their change up. One kid has a 73 mile an hour slider. That is nasty.
That's called talking to me nice.
73?
No, in baseball terms, that ain't nasty. A nasty slider is anything over 90 miles per hour.
So find a freshman find a freshman at a HBCU that's throwing a 90 mile an hour slider.
You got to go to Daytona for that, respectfully.
But you see how everybody said, that's rare. You got to get to that point. The dude ain't even finished growing yet. So you throwing 73 mile an hour salt.
I'm thinking you talking about like
no, these are freshmen. These are kids coming in.
Yeah, fresh.
Yeah.
I'm
with Charles though. Like, I think for me, when it comes to baseball and pitching, it's all about where you can put the ball and change your speed. Because if you can throw a 90 mile per hour slider, that's cool. But how is that different from your 94, 93 mile per hour fastball? Whereas if I can throw a 94 mile per hour fastball, but I could throw you a 70 mile per hour, slider or off speed pitch, and you have the same throwing motion or arm motion, that's where you really mess up my eyes, because I'm looking at the ball, but you can only see that ball but for so many seconds. Like,
yep.
So I think
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. And with Coach Shute being a pitching coach, man, let's be honest, like Troy School did Coach Shute dirty. But
they did.
That was also because Coach Shute was the best coach.
He followed the man. When you follow the man, it's difficult.
Well, he didn't even follow the man. He was the assistant.
Yeah.
About Dick Allen, right?
No,
that's right. They didn't give him the job. They gave it to his son. You know what?
They gave it to Junior.
And Meek went up there, and he couldn't recruit. That was the problem. Like because they really were blaming Shute's like ability to keep high quality players, and it's like, yo, he's recruiting Joe Mauer. Like, he's recruiting major league players who are committed to Florida State and getting drafted in the first round.
Didn't he get Buster Posey?
I believe so. I could be wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. So y'all let the man
also South Georgia boy too.
You're right, but you let the man that recruited Buster Posey, who is now a Hall of Famer, walk across the tracks and live his best life in peace.
Not even walk across the track, go to high school. Like, let's not act like they completely threw that man away. Like, Jamie Shoup was coaching high school baseball when FAMU was like, "Hey man, our baseball program been trash forever. You want to fix this?"
Yep.
So,
Matt, don't do that. Coach Durant he had them boys right now back in the day when I was in school.
Yeah, I was about to say when I was there, man.
Yeah, when I was there, it was not.
Coach Durant was the monk.
So I'm gonna give you the numbers on Matt Altman. His fastball got up to 88 miles an hour.
That's not spectacular.
No, it's not.
I'll deal with an 18-year-old though. He's a kid.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking about a senior with an 88, I'm like, boy, what did you do for 4 years?
Now, I do want to see what I would love to see is, especially with that connection there, and not just because I went there. I would love for us to see a couple of those guys from Tallahassee State come over. I know Florida State just had one of their players transfer to Tallahassee State College. I would love to see us to get some more of those guys to come over because quiet as kept. Look, your boy coached at FAMU, and he can coach his behind off. And sadly, they have better baseball facilities than we do.
Yeah, but they only got two. Well, they got 4 sports. 2 sports, 4 teams.
We got 4 in a piece.
Two sports, 4 teams.
4 in a piece. 4 in a piece.
What was the piece?
Track.
They got a track.
TCC got a track team.
TCC, they had a track team. I don't know if they still got it.
I don't think they still got it. I think they only have baseball, softball, and basketball now.
Okay, yeah, we had a track team for a minute,
I just had my face all balled up. How I missed that?
Yeah.
And he never added football. AD, and he confirmed that. He's like, it ain't worth it.
No, I mean, he got a point. The facilities, the insurance, the cost and equipment, he got a point.
That's what he said. And it's not worth it. He's like, it's too many people.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, and look, little baby, I'm gonna tell y'all, we did a lot of complaining about the pitching situation in baseball. That was a rebuilding year.
Yes. And he still had a dude get drafted.
You lose the championship on the last
Didn't one dude get signed and the other one got drafted? Wasn't it
drafted? Yeah. So,
and then if you don't make it to FAMU, you end up playing for the Savannah Bananas.
And there's 2 dudes over there.
Hey, at least they getting paid.
And they're gonna check.
That's why I ain't mad at it.
No, I actually want to go see them because it look like they have.
Bro, you can't get a ticket. Like every game sold out.
I can buy another one. You can have it. Hey, I'll buy no. Take it with you.
In the NFL news, hey Marlo.
Oh Lord.
Can
we get through the Jackson State stuff first? Hold on. Let me get through the Jackson State stuff first. Let me get through the Jackson State stuff first.
What we do, man?
So Ruffin has been named SWAC Impact Player of the Week.
You put what?
In basketball. So shout out to him. He coming in Tallahassee on Saturday. And then Herbert, I'm clicking on the story, don't move fast enough. Paige Herbert earned SWAC Bowler of the Week. She's averaging 209.07.
We were rebuilding
2,927 pins in 14 games. So shout out to her. Congrats on that. Now, everybody, buckle up. We ain't
We got to rebuild after a horrible bowling coach hire.
Man,
you know what?
She was with the Noops, the Qs, the Sigmas, and everybody else.
After we could have had an NCAA championship bowling coach from Michigan who wanted the job, and they were never called back.
That's because folks want to hire their friends, and then
thank you, Keith. And everybody look at us crazy when we crash out about situations. Y'all don't know the half.
Man, I'm telling you, look, went up there, hired that young girl. Boy, she went up there and find out FAMU ain't for the week. Don't send your girl up to that hill. We'll show take her. We'll have some fun with her too.
Oh wow.
Coach ran through. Respectfully, of course.
Wow.
This man said respectfully.
So, in other news, the Bucks have hired them an offensive coordinator who just got fired.
With the same football coach.
I'm trying to, Marlo.
I don't want to hear about the OC. I want to hear when they hired the defensive coordinator. Our OC is going to be OCing. I mean, maybe they seen something I ain't see.
Question though, Marlo, with the defensive coordinator, does it matter because Todd Bowles still gonna be there? I mean, Todd Bowles is not a bad defensive coordinator.
He does not need to be calling defenses. He needs to be managing the team like what a head coach is supposed to do. Now, if he has his input in game planning, absolutely that's his job. But he should not be calling defensive plays, i.e., this past season, i.e., the season before. Like when all he had to do was be a defensive coordinator, we won the Super Bowl.
We could have made the playoffs this year.
Should have made the playoffs this
year. The new OC for the Bucks is Zach Robinson. A little bit about his background. He came from Oklahoma State. He's a Mike Gundy. He's a Mike Gundy disciple. He actually played quarterback at Oklahoma State.
when they won, so.
When has Oklahoma State ever been known for playing defense?
Never.
Like, even when Barry Sanders was over there running through Swiss cheese and folks, they ain't played no defense. That's why he had to Swiss cheese everybody. The defense was trash. Defense was trash as Mike Gundy was throwing the football.
The last time Oklahoma State played defense when Jimmy Johnson was the defensive coordinator there.
And that's been 40 years.
You have a whole generation of people that don't even know who Jimmy Johnson is.
Exactly.
So that's how long ago that's been. But you know, I'm a ride or die. I'm gonna ride with my team. But when he starts messing up, I have to let him know. Like, we're not happy with you, sir. You got one job. That's to get the ball in the end zone.
Oh Lord, I'm a man. I'm 40.
He is the elder statesman in the division.
He
gone.
He gone.
I'm talking about Todd Bowles.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's been in that division longer than Todd Bowles.
Nobody.
And honestly, I think the story we're missing is the Falcons. How do you make that coaching hire in that city with what you just did to Shedeur Sanders? Do you know how angry black people are with that man? And you gonna make him the head coach? Are you serious?
When your team president don't have no real connection to the city, he don't know what the fuck he doing. He gonna hire anybody. We could see the horrible hire being made in real time. Because at this point, Brian Flores and the Steelers are probably talking money. So he's gone. Mike Tomlin has said, leave me alone. I ain't talking none of y'all, ain't coaching none of y'all teams ever again. Bye.
He coming to Tampa.
He said he ain't coaching nowhere.
Not this year.
Don't Pittsburgh got his rights though?
He is effectively retired.
I thought they paid him his $20 million and told him
Yeah.
They paid him off. They paid him out.
Yeah, he's free to go any way he wants to. But
he's effectively retired.
The talks is he's going to be in management in Tampa in a leadership position.
Can I hear me out? Because I knew Marlo was gonna go there. We need.
If he going, no, never mind. Go ahead.
You know what? Hear me out.
That one drained in the back of his head.
Marlo is trying to get everybody to the Bucks. Y'all not win. Y'all not.
No, but that's different though. Mike Tomlin made his start in Tampa. That's bringing somebody home.
That's coming home.
The Blazers are lazy.
Listen, Mike gonna be coaching somewhere next year
in Tampa.
Mike said no.
It ain't gonna be Tampa.
How long do y'all think Tampa Bay gonna keep Mike Evans?
1 more year.
Man, if they don't get rid of that dude,
don't
Mike
do that.
Evans.
a whole season.
This year.
Mike Evans
He
has
always hurt. And all we hear about, he liked Jerry Rice. Every person that said he liked Jerry Rice, I want to slap the shit out of him.
No, he get 1,000 yards every year except for this year.
The problem is they keep saying he liked Jerry Rice in an era where you throw the ball more than Jerry Rice era. That's the problem.
But he's faster than Jerry Rice. He's bigger than Jerry Rice. The thing is, Jerry Rice had better quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's all it was.
I'm just saying. He did. Come on now. We seen Jameis in college and in the NFL. He did it with Jameis.
Jameis put up 5,000 yards.
Before Jameis got LASIK.
That was Mike's best season.
And 30 interceptions.
And 30 interceptions.
And boy, you really want me to crash out.
They did Jameis dirty in Tampa, but still.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody had to say
30.
Oh my gosh. He was the 30 for 30 before Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, Lord, did.
And this was one of them.
Marlo, wasn't Byron Leftwich available? Crash out in one?
Oh my God. Byron Leftwich is so inept as an offensive coordinator. Oh my God.
Marlo, they don't remember.
I almost had a brain aneurysm.
Remember when folks like he should come to FAMU and be the head coach?
Oh shit.
Man, listen. I had to log out of my own Twitter that day because I knew they was gonna take my shit after I saw that.
Listen,
I was about to delete the app. I was like, "Yo, they gonna turn me in for cyberbullying if I say what I'm about to say."
You were gonna crash out for real.
Crash wasn't the word. It was about to be an explosion.
Man,
you should have seen me.
He played in Jacksonville, and I love Jacksonville, and that tells you all you need to know.
Marlo should love Bruce Arians.
I do.
Everybody loves Bruce Arians. Heck, Jameis loved him so much he thought he was black.
To be fair,
Jameis Winston could see
with black kids from high school all the way.
No, hell no. Ain't nothing about Bruce. Have you heard him talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, what about his speech say, I'm black?
What does he wear off the field? Let's say you never heard him. Just look at what he wear.
Okay.
Look at him.
No, wait. Hold up, Marlo. He do look like a little short version of Fred Hammond.
We really do.
Yo.
Y'all forgot.
Right.
Y'all forgot the skin tone.
Y'all ain't right at all.
I'm just saying. We all know black folks come in all shades, though.
We
do, but y'all ain't right.
Never would have
Man, that's the wrong artist.
Jameis Winston never would have made an OC job if it not for Bruce Arians. They had him at OC 1 year too long. We supposed to went back to back on the Super Bowl. We never was supposed to lose to the Rams. Yeah, Leftwich.
Byron wasn't the problem. Tom Brady was the problem.
Shut your ass up. Byron called every bad pass that Tom Brady was throwing. You cannot. Hell no. You can't drop a 40-year-old back 50 times a game.
Why not? He bought his 48-year-old ass out of retirement. So now I got to change my philosophy because he old as shit.
Yeah.
Then he should have took his old ass home.
He should
have. But they did it for Peyton Manning. When they're in Denver throwing ducks in thin air.
But Peyton Manning had a defense that said, hell no.
Oklahoma is up 4 on South Carolina with 8 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Come on, transgender chickens.
What?
A gamecock is a boy.
He called them transgender chickens.
Transgender chickens.
I'm dead.
If it's the Lady Gamecocks, I'm just saying.
My
Y'all
boy
ain't
not
get
even
monetized, right?
what?
I just gave up. I give up.
You started that shit.
I didn't do nothing this time.
You gonna talk about some damn Byron Leftwich and that? Yeah, hold your breath for 20 minutes.
Oh Lord.
And this why
Just
you
like
not on the
USF.
Christmas
You
list no
can't
more.
call them girls the heifers.
Now
We being real.
let's get Troy to crash out in 3, 2, 1.
Ain't no girl bulls.
Duke has thought about it. Duke is suing Miami. Is trying to stop the transfer. What's the Darren Minster?
Yeah.
To Miami.
They currently have an injunction in North Carolina.
They might win that though.
If he file in Florida, he won't win. They won't win. Their argument is going to be that his NIL deal is tantamount to a employment contract, and he will lose in Florida. Duke will lose in Florida. But Miami was going to pay Duke. That's the thing.
How much was Miami going to pay Duke?
They was going to pay the entire contract.
They're going to pay the entire contract out. They're going to buy his contract out. They're going to make Mensa an Adidas athlete. They was going to give NIL to his sister to go to Miami. He's going to get full scholarship. He's going to go to Miami. They're going to pay him $5 million. They're basically going to pay him more than what they paid Carson Beck.
Y'all need to understand something. This is happening.
The Ravens hired Jesse Mentor as the head coach.
Who? This is happening like when I talk to that blonde haired lady Reckless and come home and try and go to sleep. This is happening.
Nigga, you sleep with one eye open when you talk to her Reckless.
Notice he kept going right past that coaching hire.
I don't know who Jesse Mentor is.
Which one?
I don't know who that is.
Which coaching hire are we talking about now?
Ravens hired Jesse Mentor. Are we gonna call fouls, Roof?
The Ravens need to do me a favor. They need to do me a favor. I have prayed, and clearly my prayer worked because the Ibis lost the national championship game. So God has shown me favor.
That wasn't just you; that was everybody.
I need him to show me one more favor and give me Lamar Jackson and Keon Coleman. That's all I need.
No. Keon Coleman, that's like another Henry Ruggs, isn't it?
Oh, geez. He ain't got no trouble in Buffalo though. He just talk crazy.
He has been in trouble. Well, so I don't know if his issue with Buffalo
was immaturity.
Yeah, it was immaturity, and they didn't want him.
Yeah, let's talk about that. The owner said
that was the coach's decision.
The Bill said that he didn't want Keon Coleman, that the coaches want him.
Yeah,
but this how petty reporters are. See, when you go through a pre-draft, whatever you want to call it, reporters come in and they do B-roll of your draft. Why they play the GM saying that if they don't get no real trade, they gonna draft Keon Coleman. The GM said that, not the coach. People just lie for fun. Lie don't care who tell it.
Either way, he ain't working in Buffalo. I don't think he really want to be there anyway because cold as hell.
Hey, Jamal, is that your TV?
No, yeah, my fault.
I thought it was my fault, man, but I remember I muted the screen.
No, that's me. Because I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on with the chickens in South Carolina.
And then let's talk about how let's talk about how Sean McDermott has got a lot of smoke for the play of Buffalo, but motherfuckers ain't giving that same smoke for Josh Allen.
He is trash. He is high quality.
Is he another Jim
trash.
Kelly?
He's somebody, but I know he's not a winner.
Jim went to a Super Bowl.
Jim went to 4 Super Bowls. Jim Kelly is way better than Josh Allen.
Okay.
Now, Josh Allen has arm talent, but Jim Kelly was an overall leader for the team. My whole thing about it is that you look at it this past game where they could have been in the game, they could have won the game, and nobody's not giving him the same smoke for what they giving Sean McDermott. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I blame the media.
Yeah.
Joyce Elwes
did not want to fall, did it?
Joyce Elwes can't hit nothing. What is going on?
They couldn't hit nothing at the Cup, could they?
No. And they missing shots in Oklahoma getting all of the calls.
Matt trying to get me to crash out. It ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. The only way we trade Max Crosby is if we trade him for Lamar Jackson.
I'm telling y'all, I thought they said he wanted to come to Tampa one time. Or Dallas. He wanted to come to Dallas.
Let's go back home. I'll keep telling Troy he coming back home.
Y'all ain't got nothing in Dallas we want.
Keith,
y'all don't want your team. Why we trade for y'all pieces?
I don't know what they're doing.
No, something wrong with them rims.
Because
them rims, that rim got to be big. Because how you miss a wide open layup and you use the square?
That's a double rim.
It got to be. Something wrong with that rim.
I'm about to say.
Because I was like, when South Carolina was down there and it was like 5 shots and they just kept missing, I'm like, okay, y'all look like me. And that ain't good because I ain't no hooper.
Yeah, some both.
Yeah.
Or it might just be because they are Oklahoma. That might be the problem.
I'm a not slander the state of Oklahoma.
Why not?
Oh goodness! If that was, boy, they say that degree is worthless.
Just like the whole state.
At least they got a championship basketball team.
Okay.
Oh goodness! Led by a Canadian, but never mind. Let me stop. So how about the Raiders, though? I mean, we got the draft. We pretty much kind of know y'all are going to be the first in the top couple of picks. Who are you looking at? I know for me who I don't want for y'all. But as a Raider fan, who are you kind of looking at? I know it's too early to tell, but what position would you take if you were the general manager of the Oakland Raiders? I mean, Las Vegas Raiders.
The defense is Miami. Bang.
Trade the first pick.
Again, Fernando.
Trade the first pick. Move down. Pick up another 2 or 3 picks. And it only makes sense. You need too much.
Y'all know I can promise something. I can't promise a lot, but I can promise something. If we draft Mendoza, I'm probably going to jail for kidnapping Tom Brady's car and sending him back to him in pieces.
Who said it's gonna be Tom Brady making that call? Why don't you just go ahead and kidnap Mark Davis?
I need Mark Davis and Tom Brady to admit that they was at the booby trap in Miami and they just so happened to decide to go to the game. I need them to admit that. They was not there to see Mendoza.
Mark was down there to watch a rival. He said, it's basketball on. Bye.
He was not paying attention to that football game, I promise you.
At all. He was in courtside at a rival in all his Aces gear, laughing and waving and trying to figure out how the hell he gonna kidnap Kathy so we can get a season next year. Because as it stands, we ain't getting no damn season.
Are they doing a lockout?
It's real close.
It's real close. Well, the players have already pretty much said, yeah, lock this bitch up if they keep talking like this.
But they gonna mess it up because the problem with a lockout is you mess it up for everybody's favorite thick girl though. Like you can't mess it up for my girl for Iowa State because she sit out a season. That conditioning gonna be shot.
She's not gonna last in the league anyway. Keith, let's call a spade a spade.
She not. I mean, but
the only reason why she looked so good at the top of the season, and y'all know what I'm about to say, and it's not me bashing anybody. They were playing trash teams. Then when you started playing teams who coaches and players could make in-game adjustments really well, you see what happened.
That's why the other girl on that team scored what 21 or 30 points the other night.
Yes.
We talking about Audie Crooks.
No,
yeah.
her teammate.
No, talking about her teammate.
Yeah, her teammate scored 21.
No,
I watched 2 of their games, and I said, on defense, why aren't y'all rotating somebody down and doubling or at least getting 2 hands up? She just do whatever she want to do down there. At some point, you get to draw a foul. Just have her sit over there by a coach. She don't move that well. She don't have good footwork. What are we doing?
She like she remind you of Glenn Davis almost.
Glenn had better footwork.
He did, and he was a little slimmer.
Yeah, Glenn had what? Glenn was husky, but he could move. Like he was twinkle toes if he had to be.
Since we own Glenn Baby Davis, can somebody explain to me how he was in prison filming TV shows?
How R. Kelly in prison writing remixes and singing remixes?
Oh, it was before he got put in. It was before he got turned himself in. You talking about?
No, it's another one. It's another one.
He's had multiple shows and movies.
They got they be smuggling phones in, bro. I mean, I think he in federal prison, so
he in fair time.
He's in a camp for white collar crime.
So he's like FCI type spot.
Yeah.
No, not FC.
But I mean, FCI is all. FCI. Is it all women or is it back to?
It's all women, but it's a very small men's camp within that prison that has some men in it. But it's all women.
Ooh,
we that just girl not calling fouls in this game. What is the score?
73 to that number that these children like to say. Who almost said it? Yes.
I'm gonna tell you what to do. Keep saying it until they get annoyed.
I just say 13.
Wait, is that Tanaya?
Yeah, she can't hit.
Y'all don't give her the ball.
Nobody's hitting nothing. She missing, Tessa missing, Raven missing, everybody missing. No, Joyce missing wide open layups.
And they look out of rhythm. Oh, there she go.
Yep.
Like they look completely out of rhythm.
See that? She just missed the wide open layup.
Wild times we living in.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all that rim broke. Launch an investigation.
Wait. I hope this a lie. Please be a lie.
What?
EA,
really?
Please tell me that's not true.
What?
Says Suge Knight doing a podcast from prison.
Okay. I wouldn't die.
In state penitentiary.
Yeah, I don't think Suge Knight. He might be on his where he call out and he give an interview with his 15 minutes on the phone. But
I haven't seen it yet.
69-73. Let's go, Gamecocks.
Oh yeah, you ain't caught where I'm at, so I ain't gonna spoil it for you.
Oh hell.
No, you good. Yeah, it ain't bad.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the use of having Draymond Green on your team now?
There isn't one anymore, and I would get rid of him the first chance I got.
At this point, let's be honest. I love my boy, but Jimmy Butler is just there eating minutes for a lot of time.
Jimmy Butler has a torn ACL. He's done.
Yeah, but even before that, he was kind of becoming just a 6-man.
I mean, I kind of figured he went over there for. I figured the trade was. One, you got an old Steph, so you got to get younger. So you got to get somebody in here. So you got old Steph, crash out Draymond, and semi-crash out Jimmy Butler. at a bare minimum, you can get a young Thundercat in here, and he has some help with Jimmy Butler not being completely old, and he gets benefit from playing with Steph. None of that should happen.
Nah. And
Nah,
honestly, I as a Heat fan, I almost wonder how much is that injury partial from his time in Miami. Miami ain't fair, man.
Very, because he didn't have any help in Miami. That man took my Heat to finals on his back
Look,
at
y'all can't say
home.
nothing bad about Jimmy to me. I look,
Absolutely not. You can
carry my team.
now. I got all the smoke for Pat. I think I've killed Pat Riley on this show before.
You have.
Oh
I
snap!
have.
Oh
Yeah, I
snap!
have.
Here they go. What the heck? What the heliante was that? Come on.
Oklahoma coach not calling a timeout.
Not even that. It was. It's my thing was with South Carolina. I don't want to ruin it because I know Jamal's a little behind me, so that's
Nah, just
why.
say it. I'm gonna still watch it. Oh, let's go, Raven.
So you gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute,
Uh,
and you're gonna be like, "What in the world, the Harlem Globetrotters you doing?"
Hey,
I got an idea. Why don't the Golden State make a trade with the Lakers? Go ahead and ship Draymond off. Lakers can get rid of LeBron.
Oh,
Have LeBron finish his career. Him and Steph been wanting to play together forever. And because this probably gonna be LeBron's last year.
so now you have two old men.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
I
finishing
wouldn't
their
mind
career
that.
out.
I wouldn't
yeah, but
mind that.
when it, but I don't think Steph has hinted at retiring anytime soon, though, has he?
No.
Nah,
They
but
talked about it because of his knee injuries.
his business stuff shows that, like how he started to smoke cigars more often and stuff like that. Like he
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
started to get some old man habits. Like I ain't
he,
gonna be doing this
he's
much longer.
he's still footing the bill for Howard golf team.
But I mean, he got it.
That's a tax write off.
is
Yeah,
this
He
he
does.
got it.
He do have it.
He got it. That like Marlo said, like not Marlo. He just said that's a tax right now. Like, and I'm not saying golf ain't cheap, but it ain't as expensive as football.
No,
No,
Like if he was playing for Howard football, I'd be like, yeah, he got to play a couple more years to be playing for that. But golf ain't cheap. It's definitely a rich man sport.
I'm
But
about to derail the podcast. Is this a safe space?
hell no. But say it anyway.
Hear me out.
oh,
Oklahoma coach ain't hard on the eye.
that ain't nothing. You ain't say nothing.
All white women are terrible on the eyes. What are you talking about?
You ain't. I mean, she ain't. I'll take Brooke Wyckoff over her, and I know Brooke
Brooke, I
Wyckoff
don't
like
know.
black men.
Listen, you know Brooke was in school when I.
Shut up.
I'll just say I'll
he
take Brooke over her any day.
Troy is that one person that they're talking about. All right, now who did it? Me, I did it. That's fucking telling himself so bad.
For real.
You know
Hey,
what?
Never
You know what,
engaged with
Troy?
that lady.
You know, it ain't hard to believe because her husband is black. So
I thought that was a baby daddy.
no, they still they were married when he was assistant coach for pressure.
Okay. All right.
I haven't seen he's not there this year, so I figured and I know she's still there, so I'm like, damn, maybe he got put in the transfer portal too. But yeah.
Troy,
That was an
jump
athletic
up.
piece.
Oh, that baby Peppy.
Damn.
I'll be back.
You know what? Let me tell y'all a story. Let me tell y'all a story about back in the day.
Story time with Troy.
Uh-oh.
Let me get my.
So there was a group of individuals that lived together. There was a group of individuals that lived together. Marlo was one of them.
Wow.
And we would hang out and have our people over from time to time, right? While I'm asleep enjoying my moment, and the door bust open for some strange white woman asking what's going on. And my homeboy did not stop it.
First, let's be 100% clear and transparent. I am not the homeboy he's referring to.
I didn't think so.
Marlo, like, you're not gonna tarnish my legacy in public.
Just open the door.
Hey.
Larry opened the door, by the way. Larry opened the door.
I know.
Marlo was in the house.
I know this game ain't finna go to overtime.
Sir, that when that girl hit that hook shot underneath whatever, okay.
Yeah.
Who was she?
I need to start going to PWI basketball games, apparently.
Oh, bruh, you need to go to USF tomorrow. Whew. It's one.
Who playing tomorrow?
I don't know, but whoever USF women's got, go tomorrow. She played at LSU. Yes, sir.
You know what? We need to reach out to the University of Texas.
No, we don't.
Isn't that what he about to say?
Listen, I understand all that, but for the views.
What views?
What? No, I watch this. It's safe to watch on TV.
Troy will be on the show on his own.
Girl, come on. Come on.
Is that ain't the way the game ended? That ain't the way the game.
Bruh.
Hold up. Ain't hold
That's
up.
why I stopped. That's why I said, bro, really?
Hold up.
That's what we're really doing right there. That's what we're really doing right now.
But I do want to say shout out to Jill Scott. Jill Scott is coming out with a new album next month.
Hey, Jill Scott said she made an album because people ain't hunching right. And I said, okay.
And she can talk me through it.
God damn. That just borderline creepy right there.
You know what? I'm done.
That was borderline creepy.
Oh my goodness.
I know you fucking lying.
Oh, wait, you just caught up to how the game ended too, sir. Yeah. I can't even go to a Jill Scott concert, bro.
I think it was the racism in Oklahoma that caused this loss.
Again, I just want to make sure the security can fight.
Because I was listening to the single. It was a little slow for me. I love some Jill Scott. My wife would tell you, look, that's the only one woman she know I would have left her for in a heartbeat. But you know, yeah.
All right, Truck gonna be waiting in the bushes.
They missed an obvious reason.
You talk about it later.
Hey, you know what? Basketball refs on all levels are horrible.
Yeah.
They're absolutely horrible.
They wanted to let it go to overtime because that should have been a tie-up. It should have been to the possession arrow at the end.
No, but they missed the initial foul.
I mean that too, but still.
Little baby, so the first one had to grow on me, but there's a second one.
That Colors performance, I already knew what was up after that.
Woo.
I ain't seen the performance yet. Oh, no, wait, that's one with the video. That's one with the video.
Yeah, when she's standing behind, I think it's like a red screen with just the microphone. The color, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I ain't seen that yet. I might not need to see it.
No, you good. I'll tag it. I think I didn't retweet it.
Oh, shit. That shit is hilarious.
You missed that. You kidding me? This is a double rim.
No. When
this is a double rim.
You see what I'm saying? Something is up against that rim.
Did you hit that? Bruh.
It's the rims. It's the rims and the racism, I'm telling you.
If y'all don't
the rims and the racism.
Yeah. How your whole state is 85% dependent on government assistance because you're a welfare state. And then when you elect the president that is like, well, we ain't giving out no more government assistance. Then go, well, what we gonna do? Well, bitch, you should have thought about that in November. He told you.
And you had the worst rated education system in the nation.
You got the worst rated education, the worst rated for upward mobility.
Like, if not,
are you kidding me?
You saw that 3-pointer that girl hit, and then the 2-pointer, bro. Come on.
Jill.
There's
Jill. Jill EA. And I seen her do it live with the Roots. Jill.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What did I saw Jill Scott at Jasmine Gardens, I think.
I seen Jill. I seen Jill everywhere. Just everywhere.
No, that one just it was Essence Fest. That I saw Jill. I think I seen
These chickens might be fried.
They might. I don't know what's going on with them.
When you catch up, you're gonna say the same thing I said.
No, I think I'm coming.
Bruh, get some red beans and rice. Get your whatever you fixes mashed potatoes.
Stick a fork in it. Stick a fork in it. It's done.
So it's a story that I read last night while I was at work, talking about the dysfunction of the Bus family and why how the Genie decided to sell the Lakers to the billionaire, the owners, the new owners for the Lakers.
Wow. But that's because they're not loan money. They like the Lakers were the business for them.
Uh-huh.
And then remember, Dr. Bus was a hustler.
Yeah, he was. That documentary. Notice they never said any of his parts were false. They only complained about some of the parts about the players.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so basically it was basically the Lakers was, of course it was
I'm turning this off.
Had a whole family. It was owned by him, but it was a family business.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a family business, and then of course y'all know that he passed away years ago, and ended up giving the controlling interest to Genie. But
it went to the son first.
It went to the son first. It went to Jim.
It went to Jim.
It went to Jim.
Genie gave him 7 years, and then she had enough.
No, but remember, no. It didn't go to the son. It went to Genie, but the son, but Jim was still.
Hey, Key, check your Twitter.
Yeah, Jim was still working with him, and then of course y'all know when she got it. Of course she decided, okay, Mitch Kupchak is gone, and Jim Bus is gone, and she's listening. So she was listening to her inner circle. Her inner circle is the Rambis. Is the Rambises.
Didn't her Phil stop?
I was about to say, right? It used to be Phil.
Right.
She wanted Phil to marry her, and Phil wasn't going to get married. And that's how that thing fell apart.
Phil is not the marrying type.
Play it till the casket dips.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Phil would want to go to the woods and smoke his weed. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I mean, ironically, on the coast in California and Chicago, and those are not 2 legal states.
But he had a problem with Melo. He can stuff his toe forever.
True.
I mean, look, Melo ain't got a championship because he didn't want a championship. If he wanted a championship, he knew what he needed to do something. He chose money over rings.
He did because they had a spot for him in Miami, and he would have had a ring.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically they was talking about all the infighting because Dr. Bus had 4 original children. It's Genie, Jim, it was 2 others. The names all start with a J.
Of course.
And then when when Dr. Bus divorced his first wife, was it divorced his first wife or his first wife passed away or something like that?
No, he divorced his first wife.
He divorced his first wife. They said they made a promise that they won't have children outside of that. He ended up I think getting married again. He had the 2 younger kids by his second wife. Basically basically they were saying that Jeannie didn't know what the fuck she was doing with the Lakers.
But that was under her. They was the only one. She was the only one that won a title.
Yeah, but remember, after he passed away, look how long it took for her to win the title.
Yeah, because she had Jim running the team. It got so bad because people kept saying take over the team, take over the team, take over the team. It got so bad that she didn't have no choice because the season ticket prices had started to drop. And remember when Jeannie came in to work under her daddy, her job was to make additional revenue for the arena. So they was doing that tennis shit, they was doing the concerts and all of that. And then she was the one.
But he also had controlling interest in the Los Angeles Kings. Mm-hmm. He also had remember he had owned the Forum until before they moved over to the Staples Center.
Remember, there was a tennis league, an actual competitive tennis league, not like WTA, but like you play John McEnroe, play whoever. They actually had that at the Forum. So he had a whole bunch of stuff going on, but the problem was she thought she was hurting her daddy's legacy by not letting her brother run the team. And that's when the Kurt Rambuses kept telling her, no, get the team, get the team, get the team. And everything went left after that. Well, it went left before that because them kids, the older kids never liked the younger kids.
No, that's right. They didn't like the two younger kids, but even
and
though
that's his fault if they didn't like the two younger kids.
Yep.
And I'm a firm believer in that as a person that has a older sibling, because my dad had a child before he married my mama. That is his fault.
And the whole thing about it is that like even though after he ran, they say he ran the team in the ground, but I don't think he ran the team in the ground. They would just I think this is my opinion. I think they were still trying to go the way of the old way of doing business and not what's the word I'm looking for?
They didn't change with the times.
They didn't change with the times. Mm-mm. And yeah, even though she did win a championship, that was in the bubble year. That was the bubble year right there. It took us so long to do it and to get rid of the dysfunction. But here's the thing: you hire Kobe Bryant's ex-agent, you hired Rob Pelinka to be the GM. He's doing everything in his power to get things for his said client in Kobe Bryant. Let's call it spade a spade. Let's call it spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? She's listening to the Rambuses. And if Jerry Buss was still alive, Jerry Buss would even have him listen to Coach, to Kurt Rambis. I'm sorry. What have you done, Kurt? You was a bad coach.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I ain't finna let you do Clark Kent like that, man. He was a superhero. Like people forget.
That nigga got clotheslined by Cedric Maxwell.
Yeah, that's the highlight. But people forget he was the one in the mix in a lot of them fights because they needed they needed Cap to stay on the court. Kurt was throwing hands. We
throwing hands. Kurt couldn't see half the time with them big ass thick goggle glasses.
And that's why you couldn't do that with him because you would hit him in the face and just hurt your hand. He'd light your head up. Kurt, listen, I get why everybody hate Kurt because Kurt wasn't Kurt wasn't he wasn't Cap, he wasn't Worthy, he wasn't Byron. I get all of that. But Kurt, as a player, not as a coach, not as front office, as a player, he earned the superhero status. Now, as
I don't want to hear that.
Man, listen, there were battles that the Boston Celtics and the Lakers had. Hell, he even fought Bill Laimbeer.
Everybody fought Bill
Who
Laimbeer.
ain't fought Bill Laimbeer?
Everybody fought Bill Laimbeer.
That's not a fact.
And half of them, if you find them right now and ask them to go fight them again, they would. But you know what? While we're talking about him, that was a surprisingly good basketball executive.
Yeah.
And
just not in the
I didn't think he
NBA.
could be that kind of coach either.
But you know what? He was a damn good coach. And what I remember him the most for when they were like, man, Ben, you gonna go coach the men? And he was like, He's like, nope. He's like, women, they get mad, they cuss at you, but then they just go do it. He's like, dudes are different. You'll tell them something, they don't want to do it. So a surprising good coach. Him and Rick Mahorn were both involved in a second melee at the Palace. And he is the reason why the Las Vegas Aces are the Las Vegas Aces. He built the core of that team.
And then they had to say about it.
And I just had to say that, like, just reading that and reading all, like, literally reading all that, like, bro, it's like she was doomed from the start.
Especially with this modern NBA. I mean, you're talking about across the street, the dude who literally built Microsoft buys the Clippers and says, "Oh, y'all don't want us here. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna build my own arena and buy your old arena and make it better."
Mm-hmm.
And he did, because the Great Western Forum, I went there when I was a kid, and I was like, "This place is old. I see where y'all want to move."
Yeah.
And you can't do what you used to do. You can't have a club in your arena where you sell cocaine at no more. You can't do that.
Hey, man.
Well, players ain't doing cocaine no more, so that's all around bad business model.
I mean, but someone, never mind. I caught myself. I caught myself.
I know somebody who was doing cocaine.
I caught myself.
Well,
he got three rings though when he was on that booger sugar.
Mentioning that, how great was it to watch that school whose animals don't travel north past Ocala catch a L? Like, you know, their little mascot just dig their head in the dirt and eat all the worms.
It's always a good day when they lose.
It was a beautiful day to watch them lose. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's not because of, Indiana, anything like that, because y'all just Cap Alpha was created because of how racist the people in Indiana were. But the beauty was just watching Miami lose. I loved it.
You know what I loved? I love that people finally understood what I was saying was true. Miami does not go to their games.
No.
Okay, that's not fair now. That's not fair.
Hold on. This is why. I'm going to tell you why. Because their fan base is the common man in the Miami area. And you've priced out the common fan. So the common fan can't go. They're not at Joe Robbie because that's gone. So I'm sorry, the old Orange Bowl. They have to go all the way to Miami Gardens to go to a game. It's not easy to get to. Traffic is terrible. Parking
for that game? Do you know how much parking was for that one game? And normally, if I remember correctly, the last time I paid for parking for that one, they just charge an e-pass.
They charge the e-pass $67 for Jazz in the Garden per day.
Do you want to know how much it was for the national championship?
I think it was $250, wasn't it?
$600.
What?
Listen.
I'm not telling you.
When I tell you every day I'm happy that FAMU is LCS and I ain't got to deal with that bullshit.
It was about $600 for that, for some of the parks there.
That's a parking pass for RV at FAMU.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And for the seats, I believe they had some of the suites that were going for like 1.4 and 1.5 million for some of the suites.
What?
Listen, they had a porn star in attendance, so somebody was making money.
I was finna say something that they probably would have cut the show right then. I'm shut up.
I didn't know who that lady was for the first until I was like, "Who is this lady? Why are y'all going crazy?" And I still don't know who she is. So it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna keep it that way.
I googled it and
when I listen, one, I'm not mad at the cameraman, but two, if you HR at ESPN, are you not asking the cameraman how you zoomed on her? Like, what made you pick her out of everybody?
I mean, she's not ugly.
That's the same thing. What happened when who was that? AJ McCarron, his girl they was zooming in on her, his girl, in the national championship game that year.
She makes good movies.
Because why not? It's Thursday night. Why not? Why not, Lawrence? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Oh, dear God.
Oh, goodness.
Before we get into our final thoughts, I want to give everybody some heads up on the coming shows, right? On Tuesday, we are going to have A.D. Davis on the show. That is Athletic Director of Florida A&M, John Davis. He will be on the show 8:30 on Tuesday. That is going to be a fun show. I want everybody to come in. Bring your good questions. Behave. We got company. Behave when we got company. But bring your good questions. So behave in the chat on Thursday. So we do a lot of people coming on and talking about Florida A&M. And I talk about Florida A&M experiences a lot. Well, we have a former Florida A&M football player, Jamal Bell, who played at FAMU, started at FAMU, and we're going to talk about the wonderful experiences that we had. So
we're going to have to keep that extremely PG. We cannot talk about
We talking about the night of the moon because, yes, we are talking about that.
That night at the moon was not that was not the tip of the spear. Some shit that's graveyard worthy.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a teaser. Somebody's girlfriend showed up at the moon in house slippers and night clothes, and got their boyfriend out of the club.
Ex would have been in front of girlfriend the following day.
That's terrible. Why would you bring that up?
Because we got to talk about it. People need to understand.
Again, that was not me. I don't want nobody to think I was getting it down like that. No.
I thought he was gonna say hit us with the too short. Somebody came up shot.
Listen, that night was epic. And we started at we started at Late Night Library. That's where we started at.
Wow, that place doesn't even supposed to exist anymore.
It don't even exist no more. The building
not
even there no more.
All bad situations that happen start at Late Night Library.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think the Moon and Top Flight, the only clubs still standing.
Yeah.
Everything else gone.
Yeah. And the Shriners.
No, Shriners gone.
What?
Yeah, remember Shriners is over down South Monroe by the tax collector office now, past the fairground.
Hey, if you didn't get caught in that movie up there that they did in Atlanta about Freaknik, you might have made it.
Right.
Because look, the Kapalua, them videos going to the grave. Whoever got them, they taking them to the grave.
Oh,
Thank you, Jesus.
Them will never be released.
I just want to say something because as long as there are no Black Beach Weekend documentaries, we cool. If it's ever a Black Beach Weekend documentary, the podcast gonna end.
I'm safe. I never went to none of the hours.
I got some of the best stories about black bitches that I can
I know
never
you do.
share.
Mr. Drive 350 miles to find somebody, baby mama cousin.
Hey.
I ain't know that was. Never mind.
You, Keith, you have not lived till you have to explain why is Marlo with her?
Because she went with Marlo.
Again, that should. Thank you, King. That should have been the question that was asked. Why was she with me?
She chose Marlo. Marlo might not have chose her.
Oh God.
I did not do anything to coerce that woman. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Troy called me today. Was like, "Hey, we got AD Davis for the show." I said, "Well, I'm about to text my therapist right now."
I ain't gonna lie. He's solid. He's solid. We had him
No,
today.
it's not. I don't. It's not me. I have to stop myself from asking the elephant in the room question sometimes. So, I don't want us banned off campus. Well, they can't ban me off of nothing. I'm coming either way. I don't care. Uh, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to this lady that morning, and then I'll be ready to go for sure.
Matt, so much that happened on. Listen, you need to understand something, Matt. I love Marlo like a brother, but Marlo, Brew, and Jamie used to leave my black ass on the hill by myself, and I was just wandering around like I went to school.
We had class and practice.
Look, Marlo said I had somewhere to be, and I had bills to pay.
Because we are still under the old covenant, I can't say everything that I want to say.
The old covenant ain't no old covenant. It's a new covenant. Look,
The covenant don't die.
Listen, me and Marlo are under covenants that we can't speak on some things.
oh,
But
gotcha.
I can't speak on like it's a lot of stuff I can't speak on. I was out there in them streets when I was on the yard. I was what you would call airwell, and I knew everybody.
Sound
So
like me.
it's circumstances and situations that happened that I found myself in on a few occasions. So it's a lot of stuff I can't speak on. It's a lot of. I'm so glad they didn't have camera phones back then. This it would be so. It would be bad.
I'm just saying we would have been in trouble.
Matt, Marlo used to have me on the hill in Pocahontas playing cards with some women I ain't never met in my life.
Isn't that? I mean, that's just a FAMU
That's
experience.
the point of college, though.
That's FAMU experience.
I'm not gonna say none of my shit out
I'm not
loud neither.
complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. People
I was
used to
going to
ask
say,
me,
what else would you want? What else did you have to do?
Because we have all been in Pattyfoot on some random nights.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this one little story about me and my. I'm a freshman on FAM, but I have access to a Nissan 300, so I'm driving around campus like I'm big dog on campus. I stayed in Sampson Hall. I basically had live-ins in the boys' dorm. Like, yeah,
Lord Marlo.
it was, and I was on the floor, and my room was by the door.
Oh yeah, that's their
Oh,
fault.
yeah.
you know what
That
he
ain't
did
no.
about y'all? He was the RA.
That was when I was in Pattyfoot, but that was the same situation. So
I'm about to roll up out of here. Y'all know I gotta get ready for work, and I gotta
All
get
right, Doc.
prepared for. You gotta get prepared for this cold ass weather.
oh yeah, be safe out there, bro. That they talking about blizzard type stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
They ain't just
Definitely
gonna
be
shut
safe.
y'all down for a couple of days while it's snowing like that.
You know,
I just hope it ain't like 2021, man, because that was, boy, cabin fever set in and you damn near lose your damn mind.
Damn.
Little baby, I fell in love in Pokemon.
Be safe.
All right, y'all.
All right.
all right, dog.
All right.
I
No,
just,
you know
I
what?
just like, I used to like sit on the set, just watch them walk out the dorms when I was little. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was about like 14, 12, 13. I'd be like, y'all get all this access? The Lord knew why I couldn't stay on campus. I had about 15 kids. I would have been strung out.
Yep.
I regretted
I
my
know.
daddy I was mad at my daddy in the moment, but my daddy knew right. He knew his son.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
my 7 kids.
Man, look.
Well,
Oh
Man,
shit.
let's get to these closing statements, man. Let's get
Yeah, let's do that. Because I can't get to talking about my experiences at FAMU. I would definitely
hey,
have to change the name to protect the innocent.
I'm taking mine to my grave.
well, like I said,
Me,
on
me,
on,
me,
on
and my
Thursday.
covenant. We taking ours to our grave. We don't even bring up them conversations to each other.
I wasn't
It
that
didn't
bad. I ain't
happen.
gonna lie to y'all.
It didn't happen.
I was.
They say God take care of babies and fools.
Yeah, hello. And thank you,
I,
Lord.
I played
Because a
football and
fool I
ran track.
was.
My access was different.
It was. It was.
Well, again, we'll have Jamie on Thursday. We may also have at some point in the next week and a half, we'll have Coach Hernandez from Bethune-Cookman baseball. He'll be on the show.
Yay.
Schedule.
Yay. Woo woo. Well, Coach Hernandez, we are really looking forward to him. He is going to give a great interview. Coach Hernandez. Yay.
Anyway,
That's about as excited as I'm going to get for that one. So you can speed that up in a loop. Might sound convincing.
you know what, Keith? Since you are here today, what you got for us this week, man?
Man, this week, we're gonna do the show on Sunday. Appreciate y'all having me on because look, it was it's that time of year, it started getting a little dry. You start reaching out and being like, hey, let me try and get these interviews up. But show Sunday, show Thursday, man. It's that time of year. Actually, still doing the show, but getting ready for some other stuff related to the fraternity. Gonna reach out and see if we can get Brother Davis on the show. If you are so inclined, tomorrow, 6:00, Hallelujah 95. You can catch round 1 with St. Clair Moraine and myself. And again, this week, AD John Davis also has Gerald Thomas from Tallahassee Democrat on there. So besides that, man, nothing but some good trouble, some good energy, and some good times. And hopefully, continue to talk nice to me about my Rattlers because right now it looks like they both might be in first place by the end of the week.
Well,
Facts.
so every time I do this, y'all, it's a risk.
He must be talking about Jamal.
I'm talking about you, ladies and gentlemen. The one,
The
the
problem
only.
is he could be talking about either one of us. That's the real problem. I don't have no shame.
The one, the only. Marlo, what you got for us this week, man?
Well, it is 2026. Like the no cap. I ain't know for sure that we was gonna see this as a nation because when COVID hit, I didn't know what this season would look like or if it would get to this season because it looked so bad for a long time. But then we get into 2026 and we got a different kind of COVID going on. I don't know if y'all know how important it is to select your representation, but when you don't participate in it, it is a drain on the whole community as a whole. Like it's for everybody's affected by your lack of participation. So I'm going to encourage everybody to participate in your local state, and national elections, all politics is local. Start there. Because if you are sick and tired of allowing other people to misappropriate your funds, then yeah, stay on the sideline. Don't participate. You'll still keep getting what you've always gotten. But if you show them that you are an active participant in the selection of your representation, then eh, we can't go nothing but up. So I just want to encourage everybody to participate, even that school in Daytona. I do want you to participate in y'all election. I do want y'all to participate in the state election and national. But after election day, y'all can go somewhere and sit down and be quiet in the corner and try not to get some infections from y'all gym and facilities. But participate. So that's my spiel. That's just been on my mind this week, seeing all the different news clips and reels, and like when you got Uncle Luke running for U.S. Congress, which I don't think is a bad thing. I really do think that he would make a good representative for his area because he is deeply entrenched and invested in that area. But we know his past. But we know the things he's done decades ago. But the things he's done as of late are huge. So he's even coming off the bench and participating. There's no excuse no more. That's my time. Thank y'all. Continue to follow, like, subscribe. We're gonna keep coming with good content, being us 100% of the time. So that's it.
Whew. Thank you, mother. Thank you. So before I let Jamal go, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I've been pretty transparent about this whole journey with the prostate cancer thing. And I haven't been completely transparent. Just to be honest, like this whole process, it is both a mental and physical process. The physical process, like, you get tired a lot. So I write code for 2.5 hours. I need a nap because sitting in this chair tires you out. Then when I get up, I am draining into a depends because that's just where I'm at right now. It'll improve over the next 180 days. But right now, I feel like I don't have control over my body. And that's a problem for me when you've controlled your entire life has been controlled. And now you don't have complete control over your body. I understand it's a healing process, but again, I'm a man, I'm a person, I'm human. So when you talk to people and they're hesitant about, getting treatment for prostate cancer, understand this is part of it, right? Now, I always told you, because of how I deal with stress, I make jokes. It is. And I'm involved with a woman who think everything is funny also. So it can get interesting. So as a part of this journey, again, being transparent, once they pull your prostate, you lose the ability to have erections for a while. Not insane, it happens. But once they feel like, okay, you ready for that next part, they issue you ED medication. And so they issue me ED medication this week. And I take one Cialis every 3 days so they can get you back in the groove of things, right? That blonde-haired lady has decided that not only is she going to be a part of this, whatever we're going to call this process, she also has said, I'm gonna make sure that you take this medicine every 3 days. So I have a little section where I keep all my medicine. Why my ED medicine ain't up there? Why she got my ED medicine? And she has charted days to take off work just in case
Pineapple. Pineapple.
Leave work to make sure I'm okay.
That Death by Snoo joke makes sense now, don't it, y'all?
Little baby, yes. So I'm doing the Kegel exercises and I have physical therapy that starts on the 26th.
Oh goodness!
But
how he died on top of me.
In this entire walk that I started, of all the things that I did not think was going to be a thing, that was it. She has made what I would think would be the most uncomfortable part about this comfortable. Now, I'm going to be transparent with y'all because that's just what I do. I don't know how safe I'm going to be if I keep lusting after Jill Scott because she caught me watching that Jill Scott video about 22 times. So,
for a bruising, sir.
Just keep me in your prayers. Check to make sure I show up on Twitter every 2 days. If you don't see me on Twitter in 3 days, call the people. She did it. But again, lead with love. As always, like, follow, and subscribe. That is my time. Now,
that's funny.
It is.
You have not lived
and real, funny and real at the same time.
Yeah, life happens. Life happens. So I want everybody to. It's always a pleasure when we do this. And Jamal has always given us nuggets every time. So, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Lord Jamal, what you got for us this week?
You know, most of the time I prepare what I'm gonna say. But this has been a taxing open to the year for me, and I have not been able to figure out why. And I made a joke out of calling my therapist to talk about John Davis, but I was gonna call it anyway because mainly for me, I think it comes with being the baby in a big family. Like I'm extremely good at solving my own problems. I'm extremely good at self-regulating. I'm extremely good at figuring out what is wrong with me in instances like I am now. But I'm struggling. I can't figure it out. And this week, really yesterday, was taxing. I know I put it in the group chat what happened at work. I won't say it on here because I don't know how big that's gonna get or how far that's gonna go. But you know how when people say when stuff going wrong when you're trying to go somewhere to sit down and wait a minute because it's something they trying to protect you from something. That's a true thing. I'll say this much about it. It was an industrial accident at work on yesterday, right next to my desk, like where I sit and stand every day and do my job. And when it happened, I didn't think about it because that morning I got up on time, did my little routine, went out to get in the truck to leave, truck wouldn't start. My truck won't start. So I was like, dang, this can't be the battery, no, it ain't the alternator because I fixed all of that stuff, but my truck won't start. So I tried it a couple times, wouldn't start, called my sister. She don't answer the phone for the first time in forever. Call my brother, he don't answer the phone. Call my brother-in-law. Nobody is answering the phone, but everybody got to be to work at 8 o'clock. I have to be to work by 7, so they should be up, right? Nobody answering. So I finally got hold of my brother-in-law, and it was a literal 5-minute fix. Boom, I'm on the way to work. I get to work, and that has already happened. And I know that's not what's throwing me off, but my message to everybody that's listening is when those things happen, just sit still for a moment. Be still, wait on it to pass. and then your day is gonna go off the way it's supposed to. You're gonna get to work, you're gonna get to that doctor's appointment, you're gonna get to where you're going. But the angels, the ancestors, the Jesus, whoever you believe in, they are trying to protect you in that moment. Um, and that's my rant for this week. And take care of yourself, be kind to each other. Fuck Donald Trump, crash the fuck out when people have you fucked up, and punch Nazis. I'm Lord Jamal. See y'all on Tuesday.
Hey, EA, before we get up out of here, Doc talked about it before we got online, went online. Right now, they have not found him yet. We do not know the circumstances of it, so we're still praying that a safe ending happens. So our prayers are still
Hey,
going out.
I missed that one. When that happen?
Yeah, Doc, I think right before you got on, Doc
Oh, okay.
had brought it up to the group, and so I hate saying thoughts and prayers, but we gonna pray with the family. We get a good outcome at the end.
Yeah.
No, thoughts and prayers is appropriate because our thoughts is that he has returned home safe, and our prayers is the same.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
very true, Marlo.
thoughts and prayers is appropriate.
Yeah. Before we get out of here,
we can't do any actions on our side. So if we could do some actions, then we would.
Before we get out of here, I just realized that Southeastern has a all-star game tonight. And again, if you're not familiar with Southeastern, they are trying to get bigger. Southeastern is a NAIA school in Lakeland, and they are trying to get bigger, and they got money.
And it's a nice campus. Campus is nice.
Mm-hmm. So,
they are coming for people's necks.
Yep. They are top 10 in football regularly now. But again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I think at one point we had like 90, 95 in the building. I want to thank y'all. As always, like, follow, subscribe. Again, Fangs Up Podcast, like, follow, and subscribe. Keith is always going to give you the good news. And he's a good, healthy follower, man. Y'all don't always have to deal with dysfunction that we have here. It's okay to have good, healthy followers. Oh, I know I'm dysfunctional. I'm not finna lie about me.
We the chaos, keep the calm.
So
that's my role. Not play it well. I just told y'all I was the baby. I was brought here to be chaos.
So again, thank y'all.
Look, Marlo, like y'all don't sit next to Keith in the football stadium. Boy, me and Marlo be having a whale of a time.
I'm just gonna keep our conversations on the tuck. We know what we talk about.
Look, me and Marlo don't have to talk sometimes. We just look at each other and start laughing. Troy be trying to act right.
You saw that too.
Troy be trying to act right. Me and Marlo be like, we don't care
at all.
How many Castellanos is in an all-star game?
The one that was at Florida State?
Yes.
Oh,
he in a what?
Receiver?
I was about to say corner.
Corner?
Wow, quarter.
Oh, you know what? He gonna play for the Orlando Pirates next year. Or the Jacksonville.
Is the Philadelphia Soul still a thing? He might be up there. That might be a spot for him.
I mean, look, they still got the Miami Firecats or the Miami Hoosiers.
I don't think so. I think they gone.
I know we got Jacksonville Sharks, but he can't come to my team.
No.
Championships.
Believe it. Even the baseball.
I'm gonna tell you how far back in Jacksonville football I go. Before Jacksonville Jaguars even existed, there was the Jacksonville Bulls.
USFL.
I remember being in elementary school, sitting in a stadium with my granddaddy, watching his team, the Jacksonville Bulls play. We go back.
Well, we're going to get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Yeah, I remember the Houston Gamblers. Thank y'all for coming. For Keith, Fangs Up Podcast, for Doc at HBCU Overdrive, for me, Marlo, and Lord Jamal, for Fat Mouth Sports. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We are out.